So I've been reading this book by a YouTuber slash writer slash, I wouldn't say influencer, but his name is Dan Cole, and he usually talks about a lot of neuroplasticity, a lot of things about the art of focus, and conquering your goals and stuff like that I'm really into. I would say self help. Um, I had the book for a little while, and I just felt like reading it for a couple of days, and yeah, I started seeing some interesting things. Something that I thought about this morning as I got home, which I should be asleep right now since I finished the night shift. I got home and something in my spirit told me to go work out, so I did a couple jump ropes, uh, some push stretches with the band, some lunges, and I did a 1.5 mile run just to cleanse my body from last night. I didn't really move too much last night at work, so I felt I needed to move it, and I think that's important. We make excuses for things we want or we don't want to do. But you can make time for what you want. So I know I can get a good 5 hours sleep before I get into shift, and either way, I was gonna wake up and work out, but I felt the need to right after work, and I feel good. I think I'll sleep pretty good with that, but I think it's important, to move your body every day, even going for a walk to get some clarity, sit outside, you know. And this is be a short video, but just move your body, man. I think it does a lot, Move your body, eat right, listen to how your body feels. It does a lot for your spirit, and the hard part is just starting, But just having a clear vision of what do you want to do. I think just moving your body gives you clarity, and sitting in the quiet just gives you clarity too. So, but one thing I was reading about in this book, I'm just gonna quote from here. So a little passage. He said here that unconscious narrow focus leads to feelings like stress, anxiety, and annoyance. Like when a rogue thought about a stressful future pops into your head. Your focus narrows and you experience the stress that you would feel if you were in that future experience. You are projecting in the future and pulling that experience into the now. Unconscious focus leads to feeling lost, overwhelmed, and uncertain. If you project into a future that you can't or don't have clarity to reach, the task of consistent execution seems daunting. Your mind begins to open toward a state of chaos, and your attention bounces between past, present, and future without an intention to piece together a solution. Conscious narrow focus leads to degrees of a flow state, deep work, and efficiency. We've all experienced this when we had clarity on the facing the challenge that a task presents. Once that you have that skill, you can complete it. Conscious focus leads to creativity, relaxation, and a sense of peace. Well, that could seem like a lot, but I mean, I think it's true, man. I think it's true. When you lack vision, lack that clarity, you start to think about the future a lot, and you start to live in lack, and I think that's where a lot of people live right now in these times, man. We live in lack. We worry about things. Um, we worry about things that we don't have, and we'll never get it. Everything is flow. Everything is energy, man. Like some people worry about finances. When you constantly think about those things, it projects into the future. You might not have it, man. You might not get it. I'm always thinking money comes to me. Like I'm always giving money just a good vibe, you know. If I find a dime on the ground, I'm hold on to it like it's $1 million, you know, because that's what I feel. Like you got to start feeling these things. And at a point in time, I didn't have that clarity. A lot of times this year, I didn't have that clarity just because of life. And that would get you, man. That would get you. But if you know the game of life, if you know what we are, who we are, you'll figure it out, man. You should know that every time you want to level up, you're gonna start feeling some anguish. You're gonna start feeling some resentment, or resistance in your life, and you're wondering like why. Like I feel like I was just getting ahead. Why are things going crazy right now for me? Why is it going crazy? Like I should be moving forward. Like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. That's the point. Those are tests. Those are tests that God give you to see if you're ready. If you're ready for it. If you're ready for the next step. You know what I'm saying? Like you could try to be a. You want to tell your boss you want to be a supervisor at the job. Okay, they're gonna see. They're gonna give you a test run. They're gonna see if you can handle all these complaints from a coworker. All these. Can you handle the workload? Can you show up on time? You know, can you be obedient? Um, can you talk the talk? Can you walk the walk? Can you do those things? You know, so that's life, man. Anytime you try to level up, just know it's gonna be some stuff coming behind it, and you got to be able to recognize. You got to be able to recognize those tricks, and that comes with clarity, and that's what I said. Like moving your body, spending some time, getting some quiet time out in nature, man. Reading, you know, I read a lot. Most people probably don't even know about me. I read a lot. I just kind of keep to myself the knowledge that I have in my head, and I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to change that, man. And I always been like that since I was a kid. Like people, probably thought I was slow. Like this kid is slow. He don't be talking like that. Nah, I just peep stuff, man. Like I observe, very observant, and I recognize and I move how I move, and that allowed me to see things for the way they are. And sometimes I get blinded by things, and God leads me back to, hey, you need to focus on this. Like this is an opportunity. Focus here, you know. Um, so that's where I'm at right now, man. I put the key in there and this is to start these videos, and I just want to be able to move in tune, man, move in spirit, and know that things are gonna come my way when I'm ready to level up. And I should know now to handle it. Like I know a lot of things. I should know. Like things are coming, you know. But yeah, man.